Hello my friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to show you how you can create images like this just with one simple clicks. Your images, and you can create different effects with just one image, right? Without having to say much, you know how we do here. If you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button so that you miss any of the videos I'll be dropping anytime from now. Without having to say much, let's get started. So the first thing you need to go do is go to this website. Now the name of this website is Google Gemini, so you can just search, and the first one is what you're clicking on, right? So you click on this like this and wait till it opens up. Now a couple of things you want to do before you get started. So the first thing you need to do is to sign in. Now it's very easy. Sign in with your Google account. So just put in your email address here, which is your email, your Google email, and that's all you need to do. Then you're signed in. You can see inside. Now the first thing you need to do here is click on tools and click on create images. Please do not miss this step. Now the next thing you should do is click on this plus sign and click on upload files. Now this is where you would add a picture of your character or yourself, or make sure the picture you're adding here is a very clear image of the character or your image. Now where it says describe your image, this is where you should put what you want. Now the first thing I'm going to start with is use the image uploaded as subject, right? So now to get our prompt, now this is the first way we can get our prompt. I'll be telling you much more better way to get prompts at the end of this video. So this is the image I'm going to be using, right? I downloaded it from Pinterest, the goats. So I'm just going over to this website. This is the website. Now this is the URL for this website. I'll be dropping it in the description of this video. Go to this website. Now this website offers you different image prompts that have been created in the community already, but these prompts are actually limited and not much. But of course you can actually use any of these to generate your images and all of that, but I have something better for you at the end of this video, so stick to the end of this video to get that. While at that, if you've not gotten your Smart Designer Premium asset, it's still very much available. Make sure you check the link in the description of this video. In fact, you have so many things going on there. You can click on the link to get yours. And also I have a sci-fi fantasy pack. This is what I created that can make your work easy and you work smart and not hard. Let's get right into it. So the first thing you need to do is click on the image tab, and of course you have different categories for these prompts. So I need something realistic, so I'm going to click on realistic, or I can select any one of your choice. You can choose to select any one of your choice here, right? So if you want to do business, corporates, for you guys looking for headshots for your LinkedIn profile and all of that, this website is top notch, right? You can see these are images created from these are professional images, right, that you can use for your profile picture, your LinkedIn, your Instagram, your Facebook, something professional, right? So I'm just going to scroll down and look for something that I would use. Let's see. Okay, good. I will use this. This is post. You can see the heading there, post casual. So I'm just going to copy the prompt. You can see I've copied it. This is the prompt. I've copied it. And I'm just going back to Gemini, right? And where it says ask Gemini, I'm going to paste the prompts there like this, right? So for this one, I don't need to use that first thing I used before. Don't change, because this prompt already has it, right? So I'm just going to make sure you're selecting create image, right? This is active, very important. So scroll up, portrait of blah blah blah. When you're done, click this arrow and let it generate, right? So give it some time, let it roll off depending on the speed of your internet, and you can see what we have here, right? This is a professional image of Cristiano Ronaldo, right? So we'll stop at that. Of course, like you know, I like giving you guys more, so I'm just going to click on this image. Now this time I'm using this image. So let's try out another prompt. So let's go back to the website and let's use something else. So of course I'm going to navigate through this part here. You can see that we have so much going on, right? And I'm just going to head to the one that I want to use. And let's see, let me see this. No, his head is off. This is so wrong. you can see that the prompt on this site is not 100% accurate in terms of positioning. I think I like this, right? I'm just going to copy this and head on here. And of course, this is still active, create images, right? I just check that. Of course, you see the icon there, that's images. So paste the prompt there, and everything else is the same thing. Everything stays the same. Most times you want to proofread the prompt and to make sure everything is going well. This is a very, very long prompt. And at the end of the day, you can see where it says, please use the user's reference image to capture. Now that is very important. So let's click enter and let's Google Gemini do its work using Nano Banana. Now this is the image, as you can see, as impressive as the first one, right? If you don't want what he has created, you can click on recreate and it will regenerate an image for you until you get what you want, right? So it's very, very easy to use, and of course the results are mind-blowing, right? So if you are a Photoshop designer, maybe you are into designing posters and everything, this websites and can make your work much more easier. So let me try it with another image of the goat himself, right? And I'm going to use a different prompt for him this time. So I'm just going to go back to the website, and I'm going to navigate through, and I'm going to go to where I have what I want to use for him. Okay, because of who he is, I'm going to use this, right? Wizard of Wizards. So I'm just going to copy this prompt, and I'm going to head here, and I'm going to paste it here, right? Now you will notice the same thing too for this prompt, where it says, let me scroll down. Please use the user's reference image to capture and apply all the facial blah 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 blah. This is very, very important. This information you're seeing here is very important. Now this is what most persons see, and they keep regenerating images and it's not getting the face. Make sure it's set to create image, right? So I'm just going to click enter and watch it generate this image for me. Let's see what it has. I'm ready to be blown away, and this is just amazing. Imagine how many shirt swap hours you spend inside Photoshop trying to achieve this before. But you can see why this is amazing. Imagine how much time I will spend creating this inside of Photoshop, and in just one click I have it done. Guys, this is super impressive. This is super impressive. I wouldn't stop there. Let me go on and use the next image, which is this image. Let me see what I can create out of this. Of course, the same process. Open it up here, come to this website, and I'm just going to get a prompt. Now make you know that these prompts have been tested. Of course, if you don't want to use Google Gemini, there are other websites that you can use to generate all of these prompts for you. You can use ChatGPT also. It gives you the same results, but you know that ChatGPT is not entirely free, so make do what you have, which is using Google Gemini, that is free for everybody, right? So I'm trying to get what to use for the other image. As a fan of epic and fantasy, I'm going to select this Game of Thrones, right? So I'm going to click on copy to copy the prompt, right? I like this. I'm just going to paste this here. Of course, it has everything that I need inside of the prompt. I don't need to do much. I'm just going to, of course, most times you want to proofread it. Consider this one also has the same thing. I'm just going to click enter like this, and boom. You can see this is what you have, right? So you can see that this is amazing. Wow, so impressive. I love this. I love this. This is good. Imagine how many hours I would spend. I can click on download here to download it and save to my PC or to share with my friends, families, and foes. Right? So what I'm going to do next is you can see how this is so useful. Right? Now this is how I was able to create all of this. Now for this kind of images, right, I most of them wouldn't be on that site, like things like this, right? So I have created prompts that you can use to create all of those images. Now this is the list of prompts that you have that you can use to create all of these images. Now the link to get all of these prompts is also in the description of this video. Make sure you click on the description of this video to get these Photoshop cinematic prompts.